story time once again. Oh yes, you'll have to excuse me, my dear Poppers. Just let me calm down a bit here. Oh yes, what's that, Stinky? It's my own fault. Yes, well perhaps it is. Oh, I've got to explain to the Poppers, just a moment. Oh, my dear Poppers, mums and dads, as you can see, I'm still dressed as a magician. Yes, I've been getting into the spirit of things and trying to practice lots and lots of magic. And Stinky said that I should stop doing it because every time I practice my magic, it goes terribly wrong. Anyway, I used my magic wand and I conjured up a crocodile, as you just saw there, and it was snapping. It attacked me. But thanks to Stinky, he saved the day. Now, where's it gone, Stinky? It crawled under the table. Are you sure? Yes. Oh, you can see a tail sticking out. Yes, well, he's quietened down just a bit, that crocodile. So hopefully, after all that excitement, he'll go to sleep. Now, my dear Poppers, I think this will be the last time, Stinky, that I will pretend to be a magician. And even though some of my magic has worked, it does seem to conjure up things that I don't particularly want. All I asked for, my dear Poppers, was some chocolate cake and a glass of milk. And to my dreadful surprise, I conjured up a crocodile. So I think after this story time, Stinky, I think I'll put the wand away and I'll wash off the beard and the moustache. Do you think that I should? You've had quite enough of me being a magician. Yes, I think that's enough for today. Well, still speaking of magic, my dear Poppers, I have to say that today's story time is a book request and it's called Max and the Won't Go to Bed Show. Yes, we read this one a long time ago, quite a long time ago in the very early days of story time, and this is a book request for Abby. So I'm very happy to read this one again, Abby, and I hope you enjoy it very much. Max and the Won't Go to Bed Show, and from what I can remember, this is a very cute story, I have to say. Let's just hope, my dear Poppers, there were no crocodiles in this storybook. And here we go, my dear Poppers. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, roll up for the greatest show on earth. Tonight, for your entertainment and delight, we proudly present from all the way behind the curtain, the world's youngest magician. Please put your hands together, Stinky, for, who's it for? Max the Magnificent. Yes, Max the Magnificent. And there's Max there. Max the Magnificent, peeking out there from behind the curtain. How wonderful. And I wonder what sort of magic he can get up to. Yes, Max the Magnificent. Drum roll, please. And there's Max there, giving a drum roll. There he is there with a wonderful little drum. Very exciting, I have to say, and I do love magic. Very much. Tonight we will see his world-famous and death-defying putting off bedtime for as long as possible show, Stinky. For his first trick, Max the Magnificent will make 1 cup of milk and 1 whole cookie disappear, Stinky, before our very eyes. Well, there's Max there, my dear Poppets, and he's going to make his cup of milk and his cookie disappear. I wonder if he can. Yes, I wonder if he can make that cookie and his milk disappear. Yes, well, I didn't have any luck trying to conjure up some milk and a cookie. I conjured up a crocodile instead. Very slowly and abracadabra, Stinky. And there's Max there, making his cookie and his milk disappear. Although I think that it might disappear into Max's tummy. He's going to gobble up that cookie and drink all of his milk. Oh, he's very cute, I have to say. Very cute indeed. Now we must ask the audience to remain calm. For his second trick, Max will tame the most savage of beasts. The savage beast's name is Stinky Brian. Brian likes walks in the park, tickles behind the ears and carrying round old slippers in his mouth. Sit, savage beast, sit. And there's Brian the dog there, the savage beast, Max's dog called Brian. He doesn't look very impressed, I have to say. Sitting there very patiently with a very cute jumper on. That's not sit, says Max. Fetch, savage beast, fetch. Yuck, that's not fetch, Stinky. It's a big, sloppy goodnight kiss, and that can only mean one thing, Stinky. Well, there's Brian there, and he's giving Max a big, sloppy kiss goodnight. How sweet, although that's not what Max had in mind. A big, sloppy, doggy, wet kiss. What a wonderful dog he is. Very, very cute. Bedtime. Max the Magnificent is led up the stairs of doom. Surely it can't be bedtime yet, Stinky. Max isn't even slightly tired. Time for another trick. What's that? Oh, there's a crocodile, is there? Oh, yes, so there is. But that one looks a bit friendlier than the one that we had on story time just a few moments ago. Yes, let me check. No, he's still under the table there. I can see the tail, but he's fallen asleep, I think. Let's hope that he stays there. Oh, fancy a crocodile being in the book. The great disappearing boy trick. Max, where are you? Is he behind the chair, ladies and gentlemen? Is he inside the wardrobe, boys and girls? He has vanished in a puff of smoke. Kaboom! Well, where has Max gone, my dear poppets? Do you know where he might be? He has vanished into thin air. I wonder where he's gone. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Where has Max gone to, Stinky? No, here he is in the bathroom cleaning his teeth. Well, he's a good boy cleaning his teeth. What a glittering extravaganza, what a dazzling spectacle. This certainly deserves a big round of applause, Stinky. Well, there's Max there brushing his teeth, and I'm quite sure, my dear poppets, that Max brushing his teeth could probably last for quite some time. I'm sure it can. Yes, I'd say probably an hour later, he's still there brushing his teeth, although at least they will be nice and clean. And now, prepare to be shocked and amazed. You're about to witness the floating pajama trick. Max will cause his pajamas to lift off the chair, float across the room, and perhaps the most difficult part of all, attempt Stinky to put them on. Audience, be warned, this trick can take up to half an hour to perform, though luckily not tonight. Ta-da! Well, there's Max there, putting on the wonderful pajama trick, and he finally has his pajamas on. Some lovely blue pajamas with some moons on them. He must be getting tired by now, surely. Oh, he's got a lot of energy, this Max. A lot of energy. The show isn't over yet. There are still more thrills to be had. Max the Magnificent pulls a rabbit from under the bed. Bravo! And a bear from out of the wardrobe. Hurrah! And his favourite stripy raccoon from out of the toy box. Encore! Well, there he is there with a bunny and, of course, a raccoon. Oh, the wonderful things that Max the Magnificent can do. Ah, he can do so much magic. He's a very magical boy, our Max. Very magical indeed. Next, as Max the Magnificent crawls into bed, he will attempt the impossible, Stinky. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we strongly advise you never to try this at home. Well, there's Max there, crawling up onto his bed there, and I'm hoping that he's going to start to be feeling very, very sleepy, because he really does need to go to bed. But I don't think there's much hope of that just yet. Oh, you'd think he'd be tired after all that. Not Max. Max asks for 10, yes 10 bedtime stories. He wants to hear Go to Sleep Moon, The Longest Tale, Why, the huge book of unusual questions and 101 dinosaurs and so many, many others. His mum says she'll read only 2. Well, I can understand that because Mum must be getting very, very tired herself. And she wants Max to go to sleep so she can go to bed also. Yes, poor Mum is very, very tired. And Max will be very, very tired in the morning if he doesn't get some sleep. Now we must dim the lights and ask for hush. Let's tiptoe out and leave our little magician in peace. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, boys and girls. Max the Magnificent needs his sleep now after all. And there's Max there, tucked up tight in bed, fast asleep. Thank goodness he's asleep at last. Who knows what tricks he'll pull tomorrow, Stinky? What's that? Yes, he's balancing fruit on his head. We'll turn it around so the pockets at home can see. Oh, he's a wonderful chap, he really is. All the different things that Max can do. The end! And that was called Max and the Won't Go to Bed Show. A very, very cute story, I have to say. And thank you for that book request because I did enjoy reading that one again very, very much. Well, Stinky, you know what time it is, dear, don't you? What's that? You're a little bit worried about the crocodile. Yes, I'm a little bit worried about the crocodile too. And let me see. Oh, yes, he's still under there. He's gone to sleep, thank goodness, but the tail is sticking out there. Yes, I think that we're going to have to ring perhaps someone to go and get rid of the crocodile. What's that? I shouldn't use my wand. No, I don't think that I should. I think that was a dreadful mistake, and I think I'm going to wash this beard off, Stinky, and put the wand away. No more magic for Mrs. Wiffle Waffle for a while, I think. Well, my dear poppets, mums and dads, we have come to the end of story time once again. Perhaps you could pretend to be a magician and conjure up a crocodile or perhaps an elephant. Imagine that. An elephant stomping around all over the place. Oh, Stinky, don't faint. Stomp, stomp, stomp. And as always, my dear ones, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye!